As a stakeholder in this system, and I am, because I have children in this system and I pay property taxes that fund this system, I should know where the dollars are being spent. I'm so tired of hearing about the whole North DeKalb versus South DeKalb or black versus white. The fact is, something is not being done correctly in these schools. This morning, when I was reading a news story in the AJC Online about so many parents like me who are driving their children across county to get a better education, this was a quote from one of the board members. "We need to quit thinking the grass is greener on the other side." I don't know if the grass is greener, but I know that the scores are higher. And for a lot of us, that is important. I want my child in an environment where she is challenged, to do her best, where academics is valued, where she's in an environment where it's not being disruptive. The scores on the South are much lower than the schools on the northern end of the county. So then my question is, what are they doing different there? Is it a funding issue? Do we know that? Have we had a dialogue to find out what is working at the middle school on the north end of the county? That's obviously not working down here. And whatever is happening in the other schools that have the better test scores, we need to replicate that down here. There are a lot of parents on the southern end of the county that are very involved. That's a misconception out there. I've heard that from people before there, but there are plenty of us that are involved. But we've got to get parents more involved, and that is one of the things that I did not see through my years of PTA involvement in local school council. We did not have the parental involvement that we needed. Our children are not getting what they need. And I'm so sick of hearing about racism. What kind of racism is it? It looks like black on black racism to me. DeKalb County is a predominantly black county. The DeKalb County School System is predominantly black. The DeKalb County Central Office is predominantly black. The DeKalb County School Board is predominantly black. So we're hurting our own children with this. When I hear board members say that I see race and I see color, it's our children, black children, African American children who are suffering the most. There are so many things in this world that aren't equal, where the playing field isn't level. And education can make a difference. And the fact is, too many of our children are not being educated, or they're not getting the type of education that they deserve. I want to see all of our children succeed. The same kind of education experience that my girls are receiving, I want that for every child in DeKalb County.